What's up guys, it's your boy Rabner, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build this simple repeating apartment block that you can simply just build like one section of it and then just copy and paste it to the other side to create sort of like a street of sort of different looking houses. So make sure to like the video if you enjoy it, and let's get right into the build. Right then guys, so before we get into the build itself, we're just going to quickly have a look at the blocks, and then we're going to go over what the outline looks like and give some sort of measurements for that. So the blocks we're going to be using in this are a group of obviously the 1.17 blocks, but also a lot of sort of older pre 1.17 blocks. So we've got bricks and brick walls, so these are going to be used sort of as the base of the build. Then we've got calcite, white wool and white concrete, as well as some quartz stairs. These are going to be used as the main walls and will be going up in a gradient in this sort of order. Next we've got deep slate tiles, which are in obviously the normal block, then the stair and the slab variant, which is going to be the roof. Then we've got some polished deep slate in the stair, wall, slab, and obviously the normal block variant, which are going to be sort of outlines for the sort of tower, well, sort of higher part, as well as the roof. The other blocks we have are blackstone, polished blackstone stairs and slabs, as well as tinted glass, pots, azalea bushes, as well as azalea leaves, which I don't have here for some reason, but we obviously need those, as well as dark oak doors and dark oak trapdoors. So those are the blocks we're going to need for this. There may be a few extra, but those are the main ones that we need. Next we have the actual outline. So in the main, in the screen now, there should be a sort of schematics of this. But the main sort of the main length of these sides are this main face here is 7 wide. Then sort of part going along there is 13. We've then got the second large square, which is 11 by 9. Yeah, 11 by 9. And then we've got the this third sort of like smaller rectangle, which is 5 by 7. So those are the main squares. And now let's get into the build itself. Right then guys, so the first thing we're going to do in the build is you want to get your brick walls and your normal bricks. And in the corners you want to build up your normal bricks 2 blocks, just going up like this. Then every sort of other block, which I've marked out with a die right here, you want to again place your bricks. Then in between these, you want to break these blocks and place down some brick walls, just like this, just going up like that. Underneath those, you then want to place some bricks, just so you don't see the sort of base block down there. As you can see, this looks pretty good and looks pretty industrial. So what you then want to do is just go around the rest of the build, building up with the bricks just like that. Right then, so now that we've marked out all of that, we want to build a layer of the calcite on top of this. So you just want to go around, just carrying on the rest of this layer. Now that we've done this, we can start to build up the rest of the walls. So what you want to do is you want to go up 10 in total. So what we're going to do here is we're going to split this in half. So we want to go up here, we want to go up 10 in total, so you want to go 4 up from this, so it's 5 in total, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. And this is going to be the base for our gradient. So so when we fill this in, we just want to go along like this, just filling in the rest of it. So I'm going to go around like this for now, and I'll be back in a minute. And now that we've got that there, we can now start to add in a little bit more sort of like overlap. So what you want to do is you just want to go along sort of like this, just making little bits of the wool go down, as well as the calcite. Try to make it as balanced as possible, but obviously the aim is that some parts go up a little bit higher than others. So as you can see, this sort of makes it look like the dirt has sort of gone a little bit further up the wall, and all you want to do is you just want to carry this on along the rest of the build. Right then, so now we've built up sort of all of the sides and added in this. What you want to do on sort of this bit is you want to add another 5 blocks going up made out of the white concrete. So what you want to do is you want to go sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just fill this bit in. So you want to fill in sort of going along here, and you want to go all along, including this sort of little block on the side here, and you just want to fill in these 2 blocks going 5 higher up. And then what you want to do is just do the same thing with the gradient going up. Right then, now that you've done that, we can start building up the roof. So what you want to do with this is you want to get your sort of smooth deep slate as well as your slabs, and what you want to do is also get these 3 deep slate tile blocks, your white concrete and your smooth quartz. So what you want to do here, you want to go sort of like up like this. So you want to go up 1 block, sort of going up like this. So you want to go up 1 block and then up sort of like another block. Well, I'm just going to quickly build it up like this. So you want to go up like this with 1 block up, and then with another quartz, and then another block up, and then another quartz. You want to place a quartz sort of going up like this. And then what you want to do is you want to place some quartz slabs going along the top of this. Then obviously all you need to do here is just quickly do some make the gradient just going along here. So we just quickly done that, and then what you want to do is go along here with these deep slate blocks. So you just want to place them every other block, the stairs, starting from this one here. You want to place some the slabs in between it, and then you want to start building up the deep slate, just going along the same way that this is along here. So you want to go up like this, just going along like that, like this, and then you just want to, at the top here, you just want to round it off like that. So then all you need to do is copy it onto the other side. So now that we've built up that, we can now start to add a little dormer in there. So what you want to do is you want to sort of like move some of your blocks over. So I'm just going to do this for now, and you want to get some polished deep slate wall. I'm just going to quickly get rid of these blocks for now. Just go along and get all of the sort of other polished deep slate variants. So what you're going to do in the middle here, you want to sort of like break a hole, and you want to go another sort of like block out. So in total it's 5 blocks wide. You then want to build up 3 blocks, breaking this bit here. You then want to place a polished deep slate stair on top of that. You then want to place an upside down one next to it, just like that, and then a normal way up one just like this. You then want to go 2 upright stairs like this, and then 1 in the middle there. You want to build up with the wall, and then you want to cover this up with the polished deep slate just going along there. So as you can see, it creates sort of like an archway sort of thing. Then all you want to do is just sort of make it connect into the wall there, so just like that. Then you can get your slabs here and just connect it in like that. And behind that, you want to get your tinted glass and just place it in the blocks behind it. So if you just place this there, for example, and all you want to do is just go like this, just along here. And then if we go out the top here, as you can see, it looks pretty nice, just like quite a nice little window there. Then what you want to do is just copy it onto the other side. So, as you can see, now on both sides we have this nice little dormer. So if we just go around like this, we can see that it's right there. Now what we want to do is we want to start building up the sort of roof on that bit there. So we want to get rid of these and build up this bit here, a block up. So we just want to go around the top bit here with these polished deep slate blocks. Then what we want to do is sort of on each corner we want to place a wall and then make that go another block down, and just carry on every other block just like that. We then want to place one stair in the middle here, just going along like that, and then a slab and slabs running along the top. So in the end we get this pattern on here, and what you want to do is on each face you want to do, on each sort of like forward and backward facing face, you just want to carry on that pattern. So on here, as you can see, like this, just want to do that, and in the middle bits you just want to place the slabs on top of the blocks there. So let's just carry on that. So now that we've done that, all we need to do is we just need to start filling in the roof here. What I'd recommend doing is I'd recommend using the sort of tiles. So obviously you can either use the block or the slab, and you're just going to fill in this bit here just with the block just like this. Obviously here we just have to leave that sort of like a gap here. What I'd recommend is just placing these sort of on top like that, so it looks like it goes down into that layer there. Right then, so as you can see, we have now built up it to the top layer there, and now we're just going to go on to sort of adding in the windows and all the other details. So on this build you want to get some brick slabs, brick stairs and slabs, and you want to know where the doors are. So a door is going to go here, and it's going to be 3 blocks tall. So we're going to place some, I'm going to replace this bit here with 4 blocks. It's going to be 2 blocks wide, and we're just going to go down like this with the stairs, and on the sides here we're just going to go up like that, and on top of these we're just going to place some slabs like that. Alternatively, you could get some copper for the side bits, so you want to get the waxed variant, and you want to place it sort of on the sides here, so just like this, and you just want to place it like this, so it's just sort of like a little balustrade to keep you on the stairs. So that's where one of them is going to go, and then the other sort of door is going to go here. So you want to just do exactly the same thing, just place in the stairs just going along like this, place the things on top of it just like that. So those are the stairs. Obviously for the door we want to get our quartz slab, quartz stair even, and then we want to get our dark oak wood. And what we want to do is we want to create like an arch, a little arch like this here. So we want to place it sort of like that too. We want to place another block behind here, and then place our doors just like that. And what we then want to do is just place some trapdoors there, so it looks like it goes into it, and then we have a short little door like that. That does look a bit ridiculous though, so if you want you can go 1 block higher, which I'm going to do, and then place some more sort of like trapdoors just on there. And there we have a nice little door there. What you may find when you're placing it is that you sort of add a block behind it, which causes the walls to go like this, but it's so sort of like unnoticeable, like you wouldn't really notice it that much from here, so I just sort of leave it really. Next, what we're going to do is add in the sort of feature wall going along here. So what you want to do is you want to get some of the polished deep slate, you want to get the slabs, you just want to get the block and the slabs, and you also want to get some deep slate tiles just going along like this. What you want to do is you want to break these blocks down here, just like this, and you'll get a little gap. You want to fill this in with the deep slate like that. If you want, you can sort of go like this, and then you'll get a nice little pattern there. And what you want to do is you want to go up sort of in a nice little pattern going up here. So you want to go up 3 blocks like this, and then go up 3 more blocks with the deep slate tiles going up like that, and then you'll have a 3 block gap here, and then you can just break some holes in the wall like this, and then you get a nice little window there. Then what you want to do is you just want to do exactly the same thing sort of above it. So you just want to place the blocks going up like that, then another 3 up with these blocks here, and then just on top of that you just want to add in the tiles like that, break the blocks down here, and then we have a nice little feature wall. Then what you want to do is just mark out the other windows. So here they're going to be sort of just directly above them. We're going to have 3 windows here. On the rest of the build, so we're going to miss a block here. We're going to place 1 there, miss 2 blocks and place 1 there, so it'll be 2 blocks in from the edge. And we're going to go up another 2 blocks, just go up like that. Again, miss 2 blocks like that, and then just above like that. So there we have a sort of nice little house looking thing there. And then on top of here, again, we just want to make sure we line it up. So I'd recommend going over here. It should be around 2 blocks sort of above the door. So it should go up like that. And then again, another 2 blocks missing, and you just want to go up like that. So there we go, there's the front wall, and then you just want to repeat exactly the same pattern on the back. So, as you can see, we've now repeated it on all the sides. We again did a feature wall on the back there. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to add the glass and some extra details around the edges. So what you want to do is you want to get your blackstone, your polished blackstone stairs and slabs, and you also want to get your tinted glass. You want to get your plant pot as well as your azalea plants, and you want to get some azalea sort of like leaves as well in the flowering and non-flowering variant. So underneath each window you want to place a blackstone stair like this, and then sort of go up like this, sort of 3 blocks with the tinted glass filling in that area there. And then what you want to do is place on this sort of like top block here, you want to place the deep slate tile like that. Not the deep slate, the blackstone tile like that. And then on these bits here, you want to place a plant pot and then put one of the azalea bushes in it, just like that. So for the rest of these sort of blocks, bits like this, you want to do exactly the same thing. You want to fill in this area with the bottom bit there, place a slab on the sort of top half of the top bit of glass. Then you just want to continue with the azalea plants, just like that. So let's just carry on filling in the rest of those windows. Right, and so now that you've done that, it's time to move on to sort of the bigger windows. So what you want to do in sort of this bit here, you just want to bring back the window 1 block. So place it 1 block behind these sort of stair bits here. So, and then sort of like in front of the stairs, after you've filled in this area, you just want to, all you want to do is you just want to add some azalea leaves sort of in front of it. So you just want to place some sort of like here. Just mix in some flowering ones where you want to, just like that, and then you'll get a nice little pattern there. You also want to do the same thing going along here, so you just want to place sort of like a longer one going along like that. Right then, so now that you've done that, the house is pretty much finished. There isn't really much else to do with it really. The only other detail that I forgot is just to place some slabs going above the doorway. Other than that, realistically, all you want to do is just sort of fill in the sort of interiors with some floors, obviously going sort of like in the same direction as those bits there. I'd recommend using slabs so it doesn't affect these walls here. So there we go. So there's the building on its own, but now I'm going to show you some ways you can attach it to other buildings of the same type and how you can turn it into a sort of modular semi-detached sort of building. So yeah, let's get right into that. Right then guys, so as you can see, I have pasted the buildings around just to show you sort of how they could be connected to each other. So let's have a look at two examples which are pretty much the only ones you can really use. So the first one is the sort of, you mirror it so that the two sort of roof parts join together at the middle. What this does is it just sort of like creates this consistent roof pattern. So what you do is you'd have sort of like this side connect to that side if you were to carry this on, and it also sort of means that you've just got a longer side that looks pretty nice and consistent. Obviously this is quite long, so it might not work in all cases. However, obviously if you're willing to sort of like change it around, then you can do this if you want. There is quite a large gap here, but obviously, as I said before, you can just change it around, make it so it looks completely equal. The other way you could do it is just by pasting the same building next to each other, sort of connecting at the corner of the sort of like this area here. So what this does, it just sort of like means you don't have to sort of mirror it, which makes it a bit easier. And it also looks pretty cool. It adds some like different shape to it. Just splits it up a little bit. On the back, it does look a bit weird, but obviously I did just paste it. So what you could do is sort of like move that window sort of over a little bit, and it will look pretty nice. So as you can see, this building is very like good for sort of a city, as you can just sort of like repeat it everywhere. And I really like it. I think it uses a lot of nice blocks. It's a very sort of simple look into how city buildings should be made. And I really like sort of the greyed out windows and how much room is in them. So if you like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, join my Discord. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!